Fixtures, right. Well, let's talk about that immediately. Aston Villa Arsenal, first game of the week.
Whoa.
I think
Arsenal 6-0. Joe?
Arsenal in the first half against Wolves looked very, very good. And, difficult to say because we went down to 9 men, but I think that they can carry that on into this game. I do think it'll be 2-1 Arsenal. I do think Villa will score, but I think it'll be an Arsenal win.
I'm thinking 0-0 for this one.
That also wouldn't surprise me.
For some reason, it's the early kickoff. You would think there's going to be a lot of chances. But yeah, I've got a feeling it might be 0-0. I'm probably most definitely wrong. But I can't call it either way. That's why I'm saying it.
I do think this will be a tight game, but I think I'm just going to give it to Villa. Let's say
because for some reason you hate Arsenal.
It's not for some reason. It's because it's a shit club. But
No, what? That's insane.
I think this is 1-0 to Villa.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sticking with it. Burnley, Brighton.
Oh God, horrific.
Might be the turnip.
I don't think so.
Not quite the turnip for me, but I do think it'll be a bit of a horrific score. Both of these teams, they can defend on their day, and I feel like they're both going to do that in this game, and it's going to be it's a nervy game, this one, because it is a bit of a 6-pointer. They're both down there. I'm going to go 0-0.
I was going to say that. I think it's 1-0 to Brighton. I think the Seagulls can do it again 3 times in a row with the 1-0s. Yeah.
I am going to go 0-0, and that would suit me just fine. Ben Mee, 3 bonus points. Thank you very much. Newcastle, Southampton. I'm
going to give it Southampton. 2-1 Southampton.
I think their squad's too. It's just too depleted. There are too many injuries, too many academy players. They love getting sent off after 70 seconds.
That's brutal.
Oh,
it'll be.
So
it's harsh. It's a tight game. This. I'm going 1-1.
Wow. Should I keep McCarthy? I don't know. I actually called Arsenal being 0-0, so I should put Martinez back in my starting 11, right?
I mean, yes, that is how logic works.
Yep.
Martinez against his old club.
Yeah.
He's going to be a turn-up king.
There's going to be something really poetic
8
happening. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's sorry. There's something so funny about Leno being suspended. Matt Ryan, who's just come to Arsenal, I don't think he's fit to play. So there's a third-string goalkeeper for Arsenal, and the best goalkeeper they've had this season is playing for the other team.
Yeah.
That's just funny to me. I'm going to go... I don't think this is going to be a particularly interesting game. I think maybe 1-0 Newcastle. Yeah.
Okay.
Fulham, West Ham.
West Ham for me, Fulham over everything. I think Fulham are getting better in their form, but like the squad now of West Ham, I think they've got it, and I think it's going to be at least 2-0 to West Ham.
I am going to go 2-0 West Ham.
Mm-hmm. I am also going to go 2-0 West Ham.
Well, unanimous.
I just don't see Fulham getting anything out of this game. West Ham have been pretty solid at the back.
Mm-hmm.
They've been solid up top as well.
Yeah, they've been great.
Manchester United, Everton.
Good game, this one.
It's going to be a great game.
This is my turn-up of the week, I think.
Yeah, this will be a good one. And I think it'll be a United win. I'm going to go 2-1 United.
Oh, sadly, I think that might be it. But I'm going to big up my boys and back them, and I'm going to say 3-1 Everton.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Wrong. Wow.
We get the tactics right on the day. Honestly, it can happen.
It could be.
I can't. No, I can't see.
I've got to back them. Just for
I can't see it happening. Everton will get 1 goal. I think it's going to be 3-1 Manchester United. Yep.
Moving on.
Sorry, Jim. Spurs, West Brom. If this game is not at least 6-0, I will cry.
I'm going to give it West Brom.
Don't do that.
I'm giving it West Brom. I'm going to say it's going to be 1-0 to West Brom, and I cannot wait.
Don't hurt me like that.
This is difficult for me because if Spurs win, it's all going to be Son. But this is probably the biggest form versus fixture dilemma for a player, I think, this season. Son is bang out of form. He is not playing well. But
why isn't Bale starting and playing?
Because Bale is shite.
He's not, though.
No, but he doesn't train. He doesn't put in when he's on the pitch.
Do we know that for sure? Like, there's something going on. I just don't get it.
Yeah, there's something going on. When he's on the pitch, fresh on at the 80th minute, he's walking around.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking run. The guy's been watching videos of Martial play, and he's like, oh, okay.
I think I'm going to go 2-0 Spurs, but it could be one of those like weird games where Steven Bergwijn gets a couple of goals and you just it's all a little bit weird. I'm going to go 2-0 Spurs.
Wow. I want this to be 4-0. Realistically, I'm going to say it's 1-0 Spurs.
1-0 West Brom, definitely.
Oh, shut up. Wolves, Leicester.
Not sorry.
This is an interesting game. Both missing the key man up top.
Is it?
Yeah, I get it. New words, I know. Fine.
Wolves just come from a dodgy win, in all fairness.
Yeah, look, a dodgy win against 9 players, not convincing. They do have a new forward up there, William Jose. He's looking okay.
Yeah, he is. It's going to be a Leicester win for me.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Not by too much, but 2-0 Leicester.
I agree. Yeah. William Jose was a good signing. He puts himself about, a bit of a target man. He's by no means, he's no Jimenez, is he? But no. He gives us something new. I think they'll score. I think Leicester will score more. I'm going to go 2-1 Leicester.
I don't think I don't think Wolves will score. This one's Leicester 2-0 for me. Liverpool Man City, on paper, well, actually this is a very important game, but on paper it looks like a very interesting game. I think it's going to be anything but. I reckon this might be 1-0 City. No,
it's definitely going to be more than that. I know I'm going to be contradicting myself. This is one of those games where obviously Liverpool are in dire form, which is excellent. I also don't want Man City to run away with the fucking league, which they are doing at the moment. So yeah, with this, you can imagine that Liverpool turn it completely around, pull it out the bag, and absolutely destroy City.
Well, they have to.
They do have to. There's no way getting around it.
The season is over.
Correct. And with that in mind, I don't think that's going to happen, but they do have to do it. I think City will win, and it will be more than a 1-0. I'm going to say it's going to be quite open. I'm going to say 3-2 to Man City.
Wow.
This will be one of them.
Yeah, this will be a tight game. I think it's all going to be one in the midfield. And I think City, this is the game they really need De Bruyne. And it's a shame that he's not going to be playing. I just think Liverpool are in a real hole at the minute. I think Sunday will be the day when City win the league. I'm going to go 2-1 City.
Well, look, I think Liverpool are making a mistake. And unfortunately, it's a mistake they've had to make by playing Henderson at centre-back because they've just signed 2 centre-backs. Who knows when they'll be able to play. But he needs to be in that midfield. He's a controlling presence in there. And they just don't have that at the moment.
Yeah. I'm not upset about it.
Yeah. Okay, great. Sheffield, Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah. They've been in good form. Clean sheets, they haven't looked that they have looked okay.
Chelsea have looked okay. I think it's fair to say.
They have, yeah. But clean sheets are the most important thing, and getting those little wins, which end up being huge wins. It's going to be another one of that. I'm going to say 2-0 to Chelsea.
Chelsea lost Thiago Silva in the first half today, and I think that will probably be a bit of a testing injury for them. I don't think it'll be a problem against Sheffield United, by all means. I think they'll keep another clean sheet, but one to watch for future games. I'm going to go 2-0 Chelsea.
I am going to agree with both of you. 2-0 Chelsea to me.
Huge.
And I'm looking forward to this last game, actually. Leeds versus Crystal Palace.
Yeah, definitely. Leeds win for me. I'm going 3-1. Yeah, to Leeds.
I agree. Leeds win. Full of energy against an old Palace side. I'm going to go 2-1 Leeds.
I would love this one to be a clean sheet, but let's be real, it's not going to be.
No.
3-1 Leeds.
Well,
I think Rapinoe's going to do some stuff. He's going to be doing all the bits.
mm-hmm.
Good player.
He's a shrewd player to get in.
He's cheap as well. He went down in value this week.
That's mad.
That's mad. I mean, he did have an injury flag, so like I guess there was.
He's got a double game week coming up as well.
He does.
I'm seriously looking at that because I've got Dallas, I've got Bamford. I'm thinking of getting Raphinha in. Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad shot, to be honest. No. Those are decent fixtures too.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I think that's that for this week.
Nice one.
If you do want to hit us up on the socials, you can find us at FPL Faff. And if you do want to join our FPL Faff mini league and add on to my misery as you jump ahead of me in the league,
please do.
You can do so with the code DKSORK. One thing worth shouting out is we just hit our 200th subscriber on YouTube, so huge. Thank you everyone for listening.
Faff.